Ever wonder how a Mercury opposition Pluto might quietly nudge you into confronting truths that feel like they burst from shadows? Stay right here, because today's readings reveal why some signs embrace transformation while others wrestle with unexpected tension, and how a single card can flip the whole script. I'll guide you through the Zodiac's unique story this Tuesday, August 11th, 2026, weaving together astrology and tarot into one vivid forecast. Let's dive into each sign's energy, challenge, and guidance to illuminate fresh pathways ahead. Remember, this collective astrology and tarot reading is for reflection and entertainment, not medical, legal, or financial advice. Aries. Your day opens with the Empress, glowing with the fullness of creative life and nurturing energy. You're ripe to bring something beautiful into existence, whether a project, relationship, or a new way of self-care. But death surges into this scene unflinchingly, signaling endings that stubbornly resist your embrace. The tension between your prolific energy and unavoidable transformation can feel like trying to hold onto water. The reversed Ten of Cups nudges you to loosen rigid expectations of happiness. Instead of forcing a perfect ending, try releasing control over relationships or outcomes. Reflect today on what you can lovingly let go, perhaps a plan or old self-image, to make space for unexpected joy. Taurus. The Six of Wands crowns you with victory, basking in the applause for recent efforts or personal milestones. Yet, the Two of Swords sits heavy at your chest, creating indecision wrapped in a calm mask. Your mind knows it's time to choose, but emotional forces pull in opposite directions, fogging your will. Enter the Eight of Wands, zipping with swift clarity and momentum. This guidance card cuts through stalled doubt, urging action now rather than later. Reflect by identifying one small but bold decision you've been delaying. Maybe it's a message to send or a conversation to initiate. Let it fly today and watch the momentum multiply. Gemini. The Seven of Wands plants you firmly in self-defense mode, fighting to keep your ground amid mounting pressures. Your usual mental agility feels taxed by the moon reversed, which pulls back illusions or subconscious fears into sharp, disconcerting daylight. No longer can you hide behind uncertainty. The emotional landscape is raw and unmasked. The Nine of Swords, though anxiety-laden, reflects an urgent call to name your worries instead of hiding them. Your action today? Write down your fears, exactly how they feel and what situations trigger them. Awareness is your front line, and spelling out your anxieties helps dismantle their blind power. Cancer. You're swimming in nostalgia or once comforting memories. The Six of Cups reversed suggests clinging too tightly to the past or resisting adult realities. The Nine of Pentacles reversed complicates things further, highlighting financial or personal independence unsteady or compromised. These cards paint a tug-of-war between wanting safe retreat and needing to stand on your own. The Five of Swords offers tricky wisdom. Instead of avoiding conflict, a strategic confrontation could clear stagnant energy. Reflect by identifying one area where you've stayed silent to keep peace. Can you respectfully voice your needs or boundaries? Choosing this uncomfortable conversation now can break a cycle that's been holding you back. Leo. The sun is in your sign, yet today the Fool reverse challenges your usual bullish optimism. You may feel stuck, hesitant to leap into new ventures or trust the unknown. Meanwhile, the Hierophant upright stands firm as tradition, rules, and long-held beliefs weigh heavily. It's like your spirit wants to dance, but your mind is tied to a strict script. The Three of Swords reversed flips the heartache script. It suggests healing from past wounds, not by denial, but through active recovery. Today's reflection: what customary or inherited mindset feels like a cage? Journal a line or two challenging that belief, as if setting your heart free from it. Virgo. The Page of Swords energizes you with swift curiosity and mental sharpness. You're ready to gather facts, question assumptions, and communicate with precision. But immediately, the Page of Pentacles ups the ante by grounding you in practical concerns and slow-cooking progress. The challenge is balancing your intellectual hunt with patience for material results. This is no overnight fix. The Seven of Cups invites you to sift dreams from reality carefully. A mirage hidden among potential paths may distract you. Reflect by listing your options, but mark which are feasible now. Commit to one concrete step within your means, no matter how small, toward a bigger goal. Libra. You're clutching resources or emotions tightly. The Four of Pentacles shows a protective grip born from uncertainty. The Ace of Cups sparkles beside this security, but also demands emotional renewal and fresh beginnings that threaten your careful control. This opposition fosters a deep internal tug-of-war between holding steady and opening to new vulnerability. The Eight of Swords surfaces as a mirror. The prison walls you face? They're often self-imposed. Reflection here asks, what mental cage are you occupying out of fear rather than fact? Try one small gesture of trust today, whether a compliment, a confession, or simply noticing where your guard falls in relaxed moments.
Scorpio.
The fiery Page of Wands charges in, bubbling with enthusiasm for new projects or risks. Yet, the Knight of Pentacles reversed warns of slowness, stubbornness, or burnout in pursuing practical goals. This contrast feels like your passion turbocharging against a reality that demands patience or rethinking. The Ace of Wands, blazing with creative ignition, invites you to renew your inner flame, but on your own terms. Your reflective action is to design a passion checkpoint, pause a planned task, assess if it truly sparks you, and reboot with a fresh idea or method that excites your core rather than wears you down. Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune spins favorably, suggesting cycles turning and big shifts on the horizon. Still, Temperance's presence with its call for moderation asks you to temper impatience or excess. It's the classic race against your own pace tension. The Page of Cups arrives tenderly, urging openness to unexpected feelings or intuitive messages. Together, these cards form a dance between letting fate flow and mindfully engaging with your heart's impulses. Consider reflecting on one area where you habitually rush or overextend. Insert a mindful pause into that pattern today, maybe a breath before action or a question before a decision, to cultivate balance and invite new magic. Capricorn. The Queen of Swords cuts with clarity and authority, arming you with direct communication and sharp understanding. Yet the Three of Cups challenges your social dynamics. What once felt joyful connection now throws shadows of jealousy, exclusion, or misaligned intentions. This tension highlights the cost of clarity within community settings. Not everyone will welcome your truth. The Four of Wands brightens your reading with the prospect of homegrown celebration or milestones celebrated quietly, on your own terms. Today, pick one relationship or group interaction where you can practice honest kindness. State your truth without attack, but with empathy, like tending a shared garden. Aquarius. The Seven of Swords raises questions of secrecy or strategy. Are you hiding something or cleverly outmaneuvering obstacles? The Five of Pentacles reversed suggests emerging from hardship, but still not fully at ease or recovered. This dynamic creates tension between previous losses and the guerrilla-like tactics needed to regain footing. The Five of Wands reversed points to easing conflict, moving away from chaotic struggles. Reflect by identifying one battle in your life that drains you unnecessarily. How can you step back or pivot to avoid escalation? Sometimes withdrawing is not surrender but wisdom. Pisces. The Two of Pentacles reversed throws your usual flow off balance, spotlighting struggles with juggling responsibilities or shifting priorities. Complicating this, the Nine of Wands shows you battle-worn, cautious about recent tests that drained your stamina. These cards combine into a vivid tale of near overload resisted with grit. The Three of Wands pushes you to broaden perspective, look beyond current struggles to the horizon for new opportunities and alliances. Your reflective move? Choose one obligation that you can delegate, delay, or eliminate today. Freeing even a small pocket of space renews your resilience for what's next. On this August 11th, Under a powerful Leo sun-moon vibe fused with Mercury's tense dance to Pluto, the zodiac faces transformation often shadowed by hidden truths and the need for bold new starts. Each sign wrestles differently with these cosmic currents, but one thread weaves through. Transformation requires an honest look inward and a thoughtful step forward. If one insight bubbled up for you or challenged your perspective, lean into it gently. Reflection is where the quiet magic begins. Thanks for trusting me with your day's forecast.